bit warm. A bit warm. Okay.
Is it cooler than Paris? I hear it's hot in Paris.
It's always hot in Paris. No, don't get me wrong. The weather is hot in Paris. Yes.
What do we have?
Maybe nothing. I would be the happiest man on earth. So mine, it's a very important debate that we're about to have on mines. Very timely debate. As you know, France has been at the forefront of this fight for long. As you know, Agnès Marcaillou is doing a superb job at the head of UNMAS. French NGOs as Handicap International, Handicap International are really extraordinary organizations doing a superb job on the ground day after day. So this debate is timely. I will speak publicly, I believe, so don't need to tell you a lot more in advance.
Sahel Force, any closer to scheduling a vote?
Your questions are always direct, that's what I like. On our draft resolution, we are getting close to the end of the negotiations. I think we have moved forward. I can confirm that we have a very strong and large support among the members of the Security Council on this resolution. There is a strong and genuine sense that the Security Council needs to give its strong political support to the G5 Sahel force that will fight against terrorism in the Sahel region. So it's really about a critically important issue here. This is completely consistent with the dynamics at the UN to support African forces in Africa. It's a top priority for the African Union and for this region as a whole, and there cannot be any doubt that there is a real threat to international peace and security here. This is also what the Secretary General recommended to the Security Council last week, very clearly, very explicitly. So here we are. I can say that the negotiations have been constructive and allowed to enrich our draft resolution, and that we now want to conclude them swiftly so we can move forward. We'll continue to have today high-level bilateral consultations with some delegations that still may have some concerns. But again, we are very close to the end.
Have you met with Nikki Haley since she's returned from her trip?
We are in constant contact with my colleague and friend, Nikki.
Are you still planning to put forward a Chapter 7 resolution?
Are they?
Are you still planning to put forward a Chapter 7 resolution?
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course.
Is funding for a G5 Sahel force going to be included? And if so, how would that actually change the way that the UN deals with peacekeeping missions?
The idea, and actually, again, we hope to move forward, so I cannot tell you a lot about it, but the idea is to have a report by DSG proposing some options about financing. But again, here it's about the fight against terrorism in the Sahel region. It's about supporting the efforts by our African colleagues and friends in the fight against terrorism. So it's an issue where we need a full support of the Security Council of the UN.
Going back to mines, the Bolivians apparently want a resolution. Is there support in the Council for a resolution on mine action?
There has been discussions about it, about a potential resolution. Again, I think there is a common goal here in the fight against mines, and in which France has an important role to play. We are not there yet, but we hope that there can be unity of the Security Council at one point on a good draft resolution, yes.
Thank you.
Okay, merci. Merci beaucoup.